This starving baby elephant was so thin that a rescuer didn't know if she'd make it. The scene that met Leek Shallart was a massive shock. She knew the baby elephant was an orphan and would likely need attention. The calf she saw, however, was a bag of bones. The animal rescuer couldn't help but question how much longer the poor pachyderm could hold on. Shallart is an animal enthusiast from a tribal village in Thailand called Chiang Mai. She made her name as a champion to elephants when she created the country's Elephant Nature Park. She's also the founder of the Save Elephant Foundation. Shallart's made it her life's work to fight not only for the rights of elephants, but for other animals too. Furthermore, she's received several accolades in the past, including being one of the Women Heroes of Global Conservation in 2010. Shallart's recent fame, though, came to pass due to an incident with her beloved pachyderms. But the attention wasn't based at her own Elephant Nature Park. It was actually the result of a discovery the animal rescuer made while visiting another sanctuary. Shallart told her story through a post she uploaded to social media in March 2017. For the last couple of weeks, I had heard of a wild baby elephant orphanage, Shallart wrote on Facebook, and it brought me to the point of visiting them in Winga Ba Camp. As it turned out, the orphanage needed a lot more help than she expected. The orphanage was custodian to 3 baby elephants, and Shallart was particularly concerned about them. There was a 7-month-old named Yu, a captive elephant whose mother died, Shallart wrote. There were also 2 other babies, one about 4 months old named Mary. According to the International Union for Conservation of Nature, Asian elephants are endangered. Like most babies, the elephant calves are reliant on their mother's milk to grow strong and healthy. Without a mommy, they were all in a potentially dangerous situation. It was the final elephant calf in the orphanage that concerned her the most, a little 3-month-old baby called Uraime. Although Shallart didn't mention what happened to the orphan pachyderm's mother, Uraime was in a terrible state. She was clearly suffering without her mom by her side. While all the calves needed attention, Uraime was especially vulnerable. Indeed, she seemed to be in the late stages of starvation. In fact, she was so emaciated that her bones were clearly visible beneath her malnourished skin. The poor calf looked like a living skeleton. The baby requires direct care and motherly accompaniment, Shallart wrote on Facebook. I came here to suggest how to make the baby feel comfortable and to get the best care. This camp is very new and just recently opened, she explained. To take care of baby nutrition, it is very sensitive because their life at this stage is very fragile, she continued. But as Shallart went on to reveal, that wasn't the only problem the orphanage had to tackle. There was also the matter of getting the milk. In Myanmar, it is so difficult to get baby elephant milk formula, Shallart wrote. The camps still use cow milk to feed them, but this can cause them dysentery, which complicates their health status a lot. The orphanage needed elephant baby milk formula, and fast. However, the milk was not only rare in Myanmar, it was hard to obtain in other parts of the world too. Elephant milk formula was first fine-tuned by the David Sheldrick Wildlife Trust in Kenya. It created the substitute using a cocktail of additives, vegetable fat, and human milk powder. But even the trust admitted that the formula was tough to create, stating that all milk has to be imported from the UK, the Netherlands, and Israel. The nearest provider to Myanmar was Grober Nutrition in Quebec, Canada. With that in mind, Shallart appealed for help. Fortunately, the story of Uraime and the orphan elephants had touched hearts across social media. Shallart reached out with a moving request for assistance to help the babies get the milk that would save their lives, and she wasn't disappointed. In March 2017, the Save the Elephant Foundation told news website My that the campaign was a resounding success. We've been contacted by hundreds of people from the most remote parts of the planet, it reported. The response was so great that we had to open an account to receive the donations. And on March 25, 2017, 3 days after her Facebook post, Shalert uploaded a video to YouTube. It featured her teaching the elephant orphanage staff how to look after their baby calves. Hopefully, with Shalert's guidance, Winga Ba Camp will have a bright future. The video was enough to bring tears to the eyes, and for some YouTube viewers, it did just that. Shalert sang a beautiful lullaby as the calf went to sleep on her lap. One commenter said it all when she wrote, "This woman sings to my soul." Thanks to the donations received from animal lovers worldwide, it seems like Ayarmai and her friends will grow up happy. And as long as people like Shalert fight for change, there's still hope for the species. She has certainly been leading by example and compassion. "I never think the elephant is an animal. I think they are a person," she told CBS News on June 2016. "That's why when I talk to them, I treat them like my family. When one day they start rolling in the mud or enjoying trumpeting, that's the day I have a tear. I have a tear of joy."